Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to take a look at some black child actors who once made a huge impact in the entertainment industry, but didn't quite manage to keep their careers on track as they grew up. While they were well known from a young age, many of them ran into legal troubles that completely changed the course of their lives and careers. From Skye Jackson to Billy Preston, we'll be revisiting the names that once ruled the spotlight, but ended up facing legal issues. Let's dive into these surprising stories and learn from these experiences. Kyle Massey, from Disney star to legal scandal, the tragic downfall of a young talent. Kyle Massey became a household name for his role as Corey Baxter in That's So Raven and its spin-off Corey in the House. His portrayal of Corey, a goofy yet lovable character, won the hearts of young audiences and cemented Massey's place in the entertainment industry. During these years, he was not only a star on television, but also ventured into reality TV, most notably on Dancing with the Stars, where he showcased his dancing skills. For many, Kyle Massey represented the epitome of a talented, energetic young star with a bright future ahead of him. However, everything changed in 2021 when a shocking civil lawsuit came to light, threatening to destroy Massey's career. He was accused of sending inappropriate photos to a 13-year-old girl, leading to the lawsuit filed in 2019. This allegation didn't just stir up controversy. It caused Massey to be harshly criticized in the media and left many of his fans reeling. Although Massey denied the accusations and maintained his innocence, the incident severely damaged the reputation he had built over the years. Following the lawsuit, Kyle Massey's career seemed to spiral downhill. Endorsement deals, TV appearances, and opportunities to collaborate with other artists began to dry up. Massey's name was no longer being called for new projects, and fans slowly turned their backs on him. In the entertainment industry, where every action is scrutinized, the legal troubles were a huge setback for Massey, overshadowing his previous efforts and accomplishments. Beyond the damage to his career, the lawsuit posed a significant challenge to Massey's personal life as well. Despite his attempts to defend himself and maintain his integrity, the scandal left an indelible mark on public perception. The journey from being a beloved child star to being embroiled in a legal battle was a heartbreaking turn of events for many who had supported him. While he tried to relaunch his career, the cloud of the scandal lingered, making each step forward increasingly difficult. This case, though still unresolved, serves as a stark reminder of the challenges that celebrities face when they fail to exercise caution in their actions. Kyle Massey, once an idol to millions of children, now faces hard lessons about the importance of ethics and responsibility in the public eye. Though he cannot undo the past, his path to redemption will be a long and arduous one, raising questions about whether a star can truly reclaim their shine after such a major scandal. Brandy Norwood, from shining star to legal trouble, a journey full of struggles. Brandy Norwood, a talented singer and actress, was once one of the brightest stars in the entertainment industry in the late 90s and early 2000s. She gained fame for her role in the hit show Moesha, where she portrayed a smart and strong young woman, delivering powerful messages about family and growing up. In addition to her acting career, Brandy achieved great success in music, releasing albums that were well-loved and chart-topping singles. In 1997, she also starred in the TV movie Cinderella, where she played the iconic role of Cinderella, leaving a lasting impact on audiences. However, Brandy's promising career faced a major setback in 2006. She became involved in a serious car accident on the 405 freeway in Los Angeles, in which her car collided with another, resulting in the death of one person. Although she was not arrested and no criminal charges were filed against her, the incident quickly became a headline, shaking the public and significantly affecting her career. Jussie Smollett. From star to scandal, a tale of controversy and consequences. Jussie Smollett was once a rising star in the entertainment world, best known for his role as Jamal Lyon on the critically acclaimed Fox series Empire. His portrayal of the ambitious and talented son of a powerful music mogul earned him widespread recognition and a loyal fan base. The show, which delves into the complex dynamics of the Lyon family, was a major hit, and Smollett's role as Jamal brought a significant amount of attention to his career. He was not only celebrated for his acting, but also for his work as an advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and racial equality, making him a role model for many. However, Smollett's rise to fame was overshadowed by a scandal that would turn his life and career upside down. In January 2019, Smollett reported being the victim of a violent, racially charged attack in Chicago. He claimed that two men targeted him with racist and homophobic slurs, physically assaulted him, and placed a noose around his neck. The incident quickly made headlines, sparking widespread outrage and support for Smollett from celebrities, politicians, and fans who rallied behind him in the face of the alleged attack. As the investigation into the alleged attack unfolded, however, cracks began to appear in Smollett's story. The Chicago Police Department eventually discovered that Smollett had orchestrated the attack himself. According to their findings, Smollett had paid two brothers to stage the assault in order to draw attention to himself and potentially boost his career. This revelation stunned the public and led to widespread condemnation of Smollett's actions, with many accusing him of exploiting real issues of racism and homophobia for personal gain. In response to the findings, Smollett was arrested and charged with filing a false police report, among other counts. The case became a media frenzy, with the actor's once promising career now at the center of a controversy that questioned his integrity and motives. In 2021, after a lengthy legal battle, Smollett was convicted and sentenced to 150 days in jail for his role in staging the attack. The case not only damaged his public image, but also brought attention to the larger issue of how such incidents can undermine efforts to address real instances of racial and homophobic violence. Jussie Smollett's fall from grace serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of seeking attention at any cost and the consequences of manipulating public sentiment. While many still believe that Smollett was wrongly targeted, his actions have left an indelible stain on his career and reputation. As he serves his sentence, Smollett's story remains one of the most controversial and polarizing chapters in recent Hollywood history. The case highlights the complexities of fame, the responsibility that comes with being in the public eye, and the lasting impact of a single mistake on one's legacy. Skai Jackson. From Disney star to controversial arrest, Skai Jackson began her acting career at just 5 years old and quickly gained attention with her standout role on the Disney Channel series Jessie. She became a role model for millions of young viewers worldwide, especially when the show continued its success with the spin-off Bunk, which aired from 2011 to 2018. During this time, Skai not only captivated young audiences, but also impressed with her natural acting ability and unique style. From a beloved child star, Skai evolved into a favorite figure in the hearts of fans. After leaving Disney, Skai Jackson didn't just maintain her popularity, she built her own empire on social media platforms. She quickly transitioned to becoming an influencer with over 22 million followers on TikTok and more than 1.58 million subscribers on YouTube. Specializing in fashion and beauty content, Skai established herself as a prominent figure in the online community. Her videos on fashion tips, beauty hacks, and daily life captivated a large audience, especially those who follow modern lifestyle trends. However, in August 2024, Skye Jackson's life took an unexpected turn when she was arrested in West Hollywood following a physical altercation at Universal Studios. The incident began with a heated argument, and security footage showed Skye shoving someone during the altercation. The video quickly spread across social media platforms, making the incident a hot topic. Police arrived on the scene, reviewed the footage, and arrested Skye for domestic battery. Fortunately, no weapons were used during the incident, and the victim did not suffer any serious injuries. While the arrest did not lead to severe consequences for Skye, the incident raised questions about the behavior and conduct of a social media star. Despite being known for her friendly personality and positive lifestyle, this event revealed a different side of Skye Jackson that many may not have been aware of. Currently, the situation surrounding Skye Jackson is still under investigation, and the public is awaiting further developments. However, this incident has highlighted that, even with a successful career and massive influence online, stars are not immune to personal challenges and making mistakes. This young woman may have faced a major setback in her career, but it's certain that this is just one of the many challenges Skye will have to overcome in her life. Bow Wow, Shad Moss. From child star to scandal, the rise, fall, and comeback. Bow Wow, born Shad Moss, rose to fame in the early 2000s as one of the most successful child stars in both music and acting. With his impressive rap skills, he became a musical sensation at just 13 years old, gaining widespread recognition with albums like Beware of Dog and Doggy Bag. Beyond music, Bow Wow also found success in Hollywood, starring in hit movies like Mike and Fast and Furious. Tokyo Drift. His acting roles solidified his place in pop culture, making him a role model for millions of fans worldwide. However, Bow Wow's career was not only marked by success, but also by controversy and personal struggles. Despite being a beloved star, he faced numerous challenges in his personal life. In 2019, his name became associated with a serious incident that would tarnish his image. Bow Wow was arrested after a violent altercation with his girlfriend, where both of them sustained injuries, leading to their detainment by the police. This shocking event raised questions about his behavior and character, leaving a significant impact on the reputation of a once adored celebrity. Though the incident left a deep scar on his career, Bow Wow expressed regret and a desire to change his behavior. He faced legal consequences and public backlash, but this was also a moment of reflection for the star. It served as a reminder of the pressures that come with fame, especially when personal issues become public spectacle. Despite the controversy, Bow Wow worked hard to maintain his career, returning to music and acting projects to slowly rebuild his public image. Following the scandal, Bow Wow made efforts to stabilize his personal and professional life. He appeared on various television shows and released new music, gradually winning back the support of his fans. While his career might not have reached the same heights it once did, Bow Wow still holds a loyal fan base, with many continuing to support him on his journey of redemption. His commitment to moving forward, despite the setbacks, shows a resilience that many admire. The life and career of Bow Wow are a testament to the ups and downs that come with being in the spotlight. From being a child prodigy to facing personal scandals that rocked his public image, he has shown that navigating fame is no easy feat. While still dealing with challenges, Bow Wow remains a notable figure in the entertainment industry, and fans continue to eagerly anticipate what the future holds for him. Billy Preston, from musical genius to personal tragedy. Billy Preston, one of the most talented musicians of the 20th century, left an indelible mark on the world of music. Known for his skills on the organ and piano, Preston collaborated with legendary artists such as the Beatles and Ray Charles. His contributions, particularly on Beatles albums like Let It Be and Abbey Road, played a significant role in the band's immense success. With his distinct musical style and boundless creativity, Preston earned the title of the fifth Beatle during the height of the band's fame. However, Preston's success in music couldn't shield him from the personal challenges he faced. Despite being an extraordinary talent, his life took a downward spiral due to struggles with drugs and criminal behavior. Over the years, Preston battled addiction, which had a severe impact on his career. Although he had moments of brilliance, drugs and personal issues held him back from achieving greater success. One of the most shocking and damaging events in Preston's life was his arrest for the sexual assault of a minor in 1991. This incident not only rocked the music community, but also severely tarnished his reputation. Facing legal action for sexual assault, Preston endured public outrage and saw his career take a significant hit. Despite this, it was not the end of the difficulties he would face in his life. In 1998, just when it seemed like Preston might be regaining some stability, he was again in the headlines for another serious legal issue: insurance fraud. He was accused of defrauding an insurance company for a sum of $1 million. This scandal left many fans disillusioned and shocked by the actions of an artist they had once admired. These illegal activities led to further setbacks and contributed to the unraveling of what had once been a brilliant career. Though his personal life was marred by controversies and setbacks, Billy Preston's contributions to music remain undeniable. His work on iconic albums and his performances continue to inspire generations of musicians. Despite the personal tragedies that overshadowed his later years, Preston's musical legacy endures as a testament to the greatness he achieved in his prime. Achille McDowell. From rising star to a life shattered by tragedy. Achille McDowell was born in 2002 in San Francisco, California, and quickly became a rising star in the entertainment industry. He made his mark with a standout role in the critically acclaimed TV series David Makes Man on Oprah Winfrey's own network. The show, which explored the life of a young boy in a challenging environment, provided McDowell with an opportunity to showcase his remarkable acting talent. His portrayal earned him widespread recognition and positioned him as a promising young actor. In addition to his role on David Makes Man, McDowell also appeared in high-profile series like Billions and The Astronaut Wives Club, further solidifying his place in Hollywood's spotlight. With his impressive resume and growing fan base, McDowell was expected to have a bright future ahead in the entertainment industry. However, the promising trajectory of his career came to a tragic halt in the summer of 2024. In July of that year, McDowell became entangled in a violent and heartbreaking incident. After a heated altercation, McDowell was accused of shooting and killing a 20-year-old man at an apartment complex in Houston. The shooting, which took place under unclear circumstances, left many shocked and devastated by the turn of events. This sudden escalation in McDowell's life marked a stark contrast to the promising young actor who once captivated audiences with his performances. Following the shooting, McDowell fled the scene, and law enforcement soon launched a manhunt for him. His life, once filled with the excitement of a growing career, spiraled into chaos as he faced serious legal charges. McDowell was eventually apprehended and charged with murder. The news sent shockwaves throughout the entertainment world, leaving fans and colleagues stunned by the turn of events. McDowell's fall from grace was swift, and the public's perception of him shifted dramatically as the once promising actor was now embroiled in a legal battle that would ultimately define his future. As of now, McDowell remains behind bars, facing a significant legal challenge. His bail has been set at a staggering $400,000, a reflection of the seriousness of the charges against him. The young actor, once celebrated for his talents, now faces an uncertain future, both in terms of his legal situation and his career. The case has become a cautionary tale about the precarious nature of fame and the unforeseen challenges that can alter the course of a person's life in an instant. Akil McDowell's tragic story serves as a reminder of how quickly fame can turn to infamy. While his career appeared to be on the rise just months before the incident, his involvement in such a devastating act has left him with a fractured future. The circumstances surrounding the shooting are still being investigated, and McDowell's story is far from over. For now, he is left to face the consequences of his actions while the world watches the outcome of his legal battle. His once promising journey in Hollywood now stands as a poignant example of how quickly everything can change. Orlando Brown. From Disney Channel star to troubled life, Orlando Brown became a household name for fans of Disney Channel in the 2000s. He made his mark as Eddie in That's So Raven, the hit show that aired on the network. With his natural acting skills and comedic charm, Brown quickly became a fan favorite among young audiences. The success of That's So Raven helped him gain recognition and open doors for other acting opportunities, including voicing Sticky Webb in the Proud Family animated series and appearing in films like Major Pain and Family Matters. Throughout this time, Brown was adored for his humor and memorable performances, leaving a lasting impact on his fans. However, Orlando Brown's career didn't stay in the spotlight for long. After That's So Raven ended, he struggled with personal and legal issues that derailed his promising future. In 2016, Brown was arrested for drug possession, domestic violence, and resisting arrest. These charges thrust him into the media's attention, leaving fans shocked and disappointed by his sudden and unfortunate turn in life. From a young star on the rise, Brown was now facing serious challenges that would drastically alter his career and personal life. Even worse, Brown's legal troubles didn't stop there. In 2022, he was involved in another domestic violence incident, allegedly threatening his brother with a hammer and knife. This incident sparked outrage and condemnation from the public, and social media was flooded with criticism. Despite several attempts to turn his life around, Brown's past continued to haunt him, and his legal battles seemed to overshadow any efforts he made to rebuild his career. His situation left fans wondering how the once promising actor had ended up in such a troubled state. Although Brown tried to make amends and change his ways, his troubled past continued to follow him. The legal issues and violent incidents had a severe impact on his career, making it difficult for him to regain the public's trust. Brown's appearances on screen became few and far between, and his attempts to redeem himself were overshadowed by the constant reminders of his past mistakes. Despite his early promise and talent, his career became defined by controversy, leaving fans to question whether he would ever return to the spotlight. At this point, Orlando Brown is still dealing with the consequences of his actions. While many hope he can find redemption and heal from his past, it's clear that his journey will not be an easy one. His story serves as a stark reminder of how poor decisions and a lack of self-control can change the trajectory of a star's life, no matter how much potential they have. Todd Bridges, from child star to troubled past, a journey of redemption. Todd Bridges rose to fame as a child star in the iconic 1980s sitcom Different Strokes, a beloved series that became a staple in American television. As Willis Jackson, he became a household name, and his character's catchy catchphrases and relatable storylines made him a favorite among viewers. The show, which explored the lives of two African-American brothers raised by a wealthy white man, touched on issues of race, family, and class, and Bridges was at the heart of its success. His career seemed to be on an upward trajectory as a young actor, and he was poised for even greater achievements in the entertainment industry. However, Todd Bridges' life took a dark turn as he grew older. As the spotlight faded, he found himself battling drug addiction, a struggle that would haunt him for years. His descent into the world of substance abuse led to multiple arrests and legal troubles, including charges of drug possession, assault, and even attempted murder. In 1989, Bridges was tried for attempted murder after a violent altercation, but he was acquitted of the charges. His personal struggles with addiction and run-ins with the law made him a tragic figure in the public eye, overshadowing his once promising career. The cycle of arrests and legal battles continued to plague Bridges throughout the late 80s and 90s. His repeated issues with drugs and run-ins with the law seemed to doom his career. As a former child star, Bridges found it incredibly difficult to navigate life after fame, and he was often portrayed by the media as just another cautionary tale of Hollywood gone wrong. Despite this, Bridges didn't give up on his quest for redemption. Over time, he sought help for his addiction and made a conscious decision to turn his life around. His story became one of the most significant comebacks in the entertainment world. In the years following his struggles, Todd Bridges began to focus on his recovery and healing. He committed himself to sobriety and eventually became an advocate for addiction recovery, sharing his journey with others who were going through similar struggles. Bridges used his past experiences to help raise awareness about the dangers of addiction and the importance of seeking help. By facing his demons head-on, Bridges was able to rebuild his life and take control of his destiny, despite the many setbacks he had encountered along the way. Today, Todd Bridges' story stands as a testament to the power of resilience and personal growth. From a beloved TV star to a troubled figure, and ultimately to a man who overcame his struggles, Bridges has shown that it's possible to transform one's life, even after the darkest of times. While his path has been anything but easy, Todd Bridges has proven that redemption is possible and that it's never too late to change the course of one's life. His legacy is no longer defined solely by his role in different strokes, but also by his determination to heal and help others. DJ Daniels. From child star to controversial life. Turn DJ Daniels, born Doran Mitchell. Daniels first made a name for himself in the entertainment industry as a child actor, appearing in popular TV shows such as Grace Under Fire and The Hughleys. With his natural charm and talent, Daniels quickly became a beloved figure among young audiences. His early success in the industry established him as one of the most promising child stars of the 90s, often praised for his ability to bring a unique energy and depth to his characters. As he transitioned into adulthood, Daniels faced significant challenges. The dissolution of his parents' marriage marked a turning point in his personal life, leading to struggles that would shape his later years. The once innocent, bright-eyed child actor began to adopt a new image, marking a dramatic departure from his past. In particular, he gained attention for tattooing his face, a decision that symbolized his shift from the clean-cut image he had once portrayed on screen to a more rebellious and misunderstood adult persona. In 2011, Daniels' life took an even darker turn when he was involved in a tragic incident at a bar in Stockholm. He was initially arrested and charged with murder following the altercation, casting a long shadow over his already troubled life. The arrest, which shocked fans who had once admired him, left many questioning how the promising child star had ended up in such a dire situation. However, Daniels was ultimately acquitted of all charges in 2012, with the case taking a twist that led to his legal exoneration. While Daniels' legal troubles were eventually resolved, they left an indelible mark on his career and public image. A close friend who had been involved in the incident was not as fortunate, facing a lengthy prison sentence as a result of their actions. This painful chapter in Daniel's life, coupled with the struggles he had faced earlier, seemed to cement his decision to step away from the spotlight and embrace a life far from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Today, DJ Daniels lives a private life, far removed from the entertainment world that once defined him. His past has been a roller coaster of triumphs and challenges, and he now remains out of the public eye, avoiding the pressures and expectations that come with fame. Though his career may have ended prematurely, Daniels' story serves as a... It's been great sharing these stories with you about people we once admired. This list surely surprises many, as each story carries valuable life lessons, from incredibly talented stars to unexpected falls from grace. Despite facing setbacks or unfortunate events, they still left their unique mark on the public. Thank you so much for watching the video and sharing your thoughts with me. Don't forget to leave a comment below about who you feel the most regretful about. I look forward to seeing you in the next videos.